Hey, what's up nerds? I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're going to talk about Devstream 155. Now I know I'm a bit late, but I had to let everything sink in a bit because I was hit with mixed emotions. Before we head in though, my name is Swag and I make random videos on Warframe. If you liked the video, do leave a like, make sure to subscribe with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on new guides, builds and discussion videos. I'm also gonna say it here, I'm not going to reliably upload on Thursday anymore. It's a bit hectic to upload on Thursdays and I'd rather keep it pretty random while trying to provide the best videos I can. Anyway, let's start with Devstream topic number 1, YARELI, the cutesy one. So it was revealed what YARELI ultimately looks like in game and what her abilities are. So first off we got Sea Snare. YARELI casts bubbles which lift enemies up and deals damage over time. Seems to be more of a CC ability rather than a DPS ability, but all in all, doesn't seem too bad. Ability number 2 is called Marolina, which calls forth a K-Drive like hovercraft which grants damage reduction and has 5k health total. Now I'm assuming here that Marolina will be on a cooldown when the 5k health depletes and the damage reduction doesn't exceed 75%. It's more so based on experience rather than any information. Personally, I'm not too big of a fan of this because I don't like K-Drives in general. They're too clunky and switching around on them in map tiles that are cluttered with objects feels a little counterintuitive. But we'll see when she's released if that holds. It would be cool though if you could mod it specifically and get some new K-Drive mods as a byproduct. The third ability is called Aqua Blades, which sounds more like a laundry detergent than an actual destructive ability, but you know, that just might be me. YARELI summons water blades around her that rotate through enemies like butter. His ability seems the most promising DPS wise, but it's unclear if the rage is moddable and we'll just have to wait and see what it can actually do. That will count for most of this stuff. YARELI's fourth ability or the ultimate is called Cyclone Strike, which does exactly that. It summons a cyclone that pulls in enemies, deals damage, and then spits them out. Again, it's unclear how much damage it can do, what the duration will be like, and if it's going to be similar to Inaros' Whirlwind or more like Zephyr's Tornadoes. The passive is very simple though, you get 100% increased crit chance on the secondary weapon while you're moving. Now with her release, she also gets a signature secondary, as is with most of the frames, they pretty much all get a signature weapon that I'll just be dubbing the Bubble Gun, since it's just that, a gun that shoots bubbles. Personally, I'm not very excited about this frame simply because it doesn't seem to fit my playstyle very well, but as I said before, let's just wait and see what she's actually capable of. Next topic will be the primary versus melee rebalance. I'm gonna try to keep this topic as short as possible since there are no concrete examples yet. So this topic splits the community a little. There are tons of players who don't agree with nerfing melee, which includes me. I find melee to be the most enjoyable type of combat in pretty much any game, so it's simple for me to say keep melee as is. However, we can't deny that melee is hopelessly broken, while enemies don't scale up enough for us to actually care about them too much. Some placeholders were released through, I believe, data mining or a leak somewhere, which stated to increase primary damage by 300% for not equipping a melee weapon. I sincerely hope these are actually placeholders and those mods do not get added to the game. It kinda feels like the laziest way to up primary damage and eliminate melee all at once, which I simply do not agree with. Nerfing melee or a general power reset is something that has to happen at some point due to the incredible amount of power creep present in the game though. However, I don't feel that simply slapping more damage on primaries will solve the issue. Rather, a full sweep over all weapons is needed in order to completely rebalance the system. This would take an immense amount of time and calculations and also manpower though, so I don't see this happening anytime soon. But as I said, there are no concrete examples yet, we'll just have to, again, wait and see what DE comes up with. Topic number 3, the Sisters of Parvos update. Again, there's no concrete release date for the Sisters of Parvos update, however it feels like DE wants to release this as soon as possible to keep the mainline updates flowing. The update is planned to release on all platforms at the same time, which is a huge feat. I commend DE for shifting the update timings to release for everyone at the same time, not only so everyone can enjoy them simultaneously, but also so it feels like less of a testing phase for PC players, and I kind of get the idea that the updates are more polished this way. Now with the Sisters of Parvos update, there come the Corpus Liches, which as of right now are planned the following way. You enter a Corpus ship node, go to the Granum Void and fight your way through there and the mission. after that, a parvos larfling will spawn for you to knock out, kind of like the Kuva larflings. And then, you know, the usual lich hunting commence. Right from the bat, we could see in the Devstream that we're able to see the weapon which is obtainable from said larfling above the knocked out larfling, which coexists with the already present Kuva lich system. The thralls of the parvos liches will be corpus dog units, which are supposed to have some tougher defenses. It was also mentioned that the magnetic proc meta would probably start here, but I personally think it's a little too soon to state such a thing. In return for tougher enemies, you will need less murmurs in total, which is a very nice addition. Other than that, the command intrinsics rank 10 was revealed as elite crew members, which I'm personally a little bit sad about since I assumed it was going to be a use your necromech on all tells unlockable. I feel like the elite crew member shouldn't really be a rank 10 award since it feels not rewarding enough, if that makes sense. However, the crewmates will have special feats like more damage, etc. So yet again, let's await the update first before we throw out some strong opinions. And lastly, there will be new rewards for Void Storms and Steel Path. Ergo Glass from the parent sequence will become the new trader here, most likely, it's not finalized yet, enabling the purchase of new corpus weapons like a two-handed Nikana and so on. There will also be new cosmetics of course and the long-awaited suitcase guns. I'm personally really excited for the new Archer Plasmor. Hopefully it'll feel like the old Plasmor before it got nerfed, so we can get our favorite laser shotgun back. Oh, and there's also new clan recruitment ads you can run, which, I don't know, kind of felt out of place, but I'm sure it's nice when you're a clan owner looking for clanmates. That about sums it up pretty much. I hope you enjoyed this little summary. If you did, do leave a like on the video and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a new guide, build, or discussion video. It also really helps the channel out. Now, as I said, I'm going to release videos a bit more on the random basis, however I'll try to keep them weekly, depending on how big the topic is. I'm still working on the how to Eidolon video, but I've ran into a few things that I need to do some research on still, so I'll have to put that on the back burner. Also, let me know in the comment section below what kind of videos you want to see next. Do you want to see new guides, build guides? Do you want to see a summary of a frame or whatever you want to see? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm excited to see what you guys can come up with. I also promise to do the like content creator radio style podcast, whatever. I have to delay that because I simply do not have the time to sit in a call for an hour. So yeah, until then, stay safe out there, Tenno. Later.